laughing at you, Denver Broncos. Hey, the Raiders have a shot to get to 2-0 Monday night. I don't know if I'm going to be able to contain myself. But no, look, it's Tip Major. We're here for Fantasy Nuggets today. But I got to say, I'm actually really happy to see Bryce Young doing what he's doing against these Cardinals. I was really nervous about this situation because I am a Joe Burrow owner. And we're going to talk about Joe Burrow's toe in just a second. But in the Flex League, the almighty great Flex League that I am in, I have Joe Burrow as my quarterback. And when I saw him go down, I didn't know if it was a foot injury. I didn't know if it was an ankle injury. I immediately went to our football guys chat and talked to Adam Hutchinson. And he said that it could be turf toe. It could be ligament damage. It's looking like it's both. So he may be out multiple weeks, guys. So hopefully you had another quarterback on your team because Joe Burrow, again, cannot stay on the field and cannot stay healthy, which is a big-time bummer because I think that Joe Burrow could break fantasy football. I just need you to stay healthy. That offensive line is terrible. That offensive line is going to get him hurt repeatedly. So let's see what happens. We still got, I guess, MRIs. I'm pretty sure we'll be hearing in the next couple of days what they found and what they're seeing and then what they're talking about. So Joe Burrow, in and of itself, guys, we've got to make sure we have plans in place. And I think one guy that you can take a look at who's available right now, should be available on waivers, is Geno Smith. And we're going to talk a little bit more about waivers in a moment. But look, we're talking about it now. Geno Smith is a guy that I'm looking to add if I'm a Joe Burrow owner. I'm going to be doing it. Even in the Flex League, I got Bryce Young, but can I really trust Bryce Young? I'm going to go out there and get Geno Smith. And I'm doing it. I can't believe I'm saying this on live TV. I'm letting everybody know, but it is what it is. That's what I'm going to be doing. And I'll tell you what else I'm going to be doing. I'm not going to be panicking on some of these players, but there are some players that I am worried about. And let's start with those players that I'm really, really worried about right now. And I'm worried about Calvin Ridley. I don't know what to think about this offense. I think Cam Ward makes this offense better because of how good he is. He's not making bad mistakes for the most part. He's still a rookie. It's still something that you're going to have to get used to. But look, I think Calvin Ridley could get lost in the shuffle. And for the first couple of weeks, he has gotten lost in that mix. So it's like, Calvin Ridley, I'm worried about him. I still think that he'll have some good games. I still think that they're working on their cohesiveness, or they're working together to make him a focal point or a number one target in this offense. But look, you got Elick Iomanner, you've got Chigoziem Okonkwo, Tony Pollard, you've got other options in this pass game, and he's just not all the way there with Calvin Ridley. So I'm a little bit worried about Calvin Ridley. Another person I'm worried about, Zach Charbonnet. I mean, I can't have you go out there and have a week like you did last week and then come this week and get 15 carries for 10 yards. I need you to get in the passing game. I need you because that ain't going to kick. That ain't going to cut it. It's not going to work. It's not going to work, Zach Charbonnet. I need you to figure out what you're going to do in this offense. I need you to figure out what this offense is going to do for you. And you need to be a complement in this offense. Otherwise, people, it's going to be like this all year round, a freaking headache trying to figure out the Zach Charbonnet and Kenneth Walker thing. Now, if Kenneth Walker gets banged up or injured, or if there's an injury, that'll answer some questions. But if these guys stay healthy, unfortunately, I think we're looking at a season of some inconsistency from this running backs, especially Zach Charbonnet. And then for me, another guy who I'm very nervous about, or worried about. I'm not gonna say because guys, look, it's week 2. We can't be panicking at this point because we drafted who we drafted. They're on our team for a reason. We got to roll with them unless they're injured. We got to roll with them at this point. But another person I'm starting to get a little bit worried about is the Kansas City Chiefs running back. And I'm gonna say it right now. Yeah, they got over 100 yards this week. They got close to 100 yards last week. But a lot of that has been on the legs of Patrick Mahomes. He has something like 70 yards rushing today because they have no running backs. They have no running game. And look, at this point, put Rashard Smith in, get him going, get him. They need something from the backfield, whether it be a pass, whether it be a the Kansas City Chiefs. You lost too. As a Raiders fan, I'm telling you right now, I feel it. I think we're going 2-0. But let me get back to these running backs. So the running backs, I don't know if it's going to be Isaiah Pacheco. I don't know if it's going to be Kareem Hunt. I want Rashard Smith because he's going to add a little bit of juice to the game. So I'm telling you guys right now, I'm worried about Isaiah Pacheco. And, you know, another person I'm slightly worried about, guys, and I kind of forewarned people before the season started, and it's Trey McBride. He's going to get you the yards. Okay, we understand that. 2 games now, no touchdowns. They're looking to Marvin Harrison Jr. in the red zone a lot. Marvin Harrison Jr. almost had another one today in the red zone. So look, this is becoming a situation. This is a trend that I talked about. And I also posted on Thursday, Tucker Kraft, for me, greater than. I'm putting the greater than sign on Tucker Kraft over Trey McBride. I think that Tucker Kraft will outplay and outproduce Trey McBride. And I hope you didn't put that much stock into him because I wasn't on him. I was telling people, look, in the second, third, fourth round, fifth round, maybe, but second and third, I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it when I was getting people like Derrick Henry, who had a down game this week. But look, they were just going to try to take Derrick Henry out of the game. But I'm going to tell you some people that I'm not panicking on, okay? I talked to you about the people that I'm worried about, but I'm not panicking on these people because these are going to be people that you probably spent a little bit of draft capital on, and you're going to tell yourself, am I going to keep rolling out with this guy, or am I going to try to trade him? What am I going to do? I think you got to hold on to these players for right now. You kind of know what you're getting from them. And the first one is Terry McLaurin. Look, he missed he missed all of training camp. He missed all of preseason. He was in shape, but it's going to take him a little bit of time. So I am telling you guys, please be patient. Please be patient with Terry McLaurin. If he's your number 2, number 3, especially if he's your number 3, you got to be patient with this guy because he's going to turn out for you, and it's coming really soon. It may come next week. It's coming soon, though, guys. And I'm going to tell you another person I'm not really panicking on is Chris Olave because, look, I'm telling you, I wrote it down right here. 13 targets in week 1, 10 targets in week 2. He is getting targeted. He is the number 1 guy in this offense. So you have to understand, okay, when they're down there at the red zone, he's going to get to Juwan Jennings. Chris Olave is not a red zone, not a touchdown scorer, okay? He's not going to get you touchdowns. Chris Olave is there to get you receptions, get you PPR points, and every once in a while he'll get in the end zone. So with Chris Olave, I'm not panicking. And the last person I'm not panicking on is Sam Laporta. The next 3 games that they've got coming up, they're playing the Baltimore Ravens, the Browns, and they're playing the Bengals. So, look, those are 3 teams that they can get nice and jiggy with. Sam Laporta, I think in the next 3 games, he scores 2 touchdowns for the fantasy managers out there. All right. So, there's a couple of other segments that we got going on. We're going to talk to you guys about today. The first one is the Sunday Hero. You know, I always like to talk about somebody Sunday night. And this week's Sunday Hero is going to be Darnell Mooney. This is his first game back, guys. This is his first game back, so he's excited. He's ready. He's been out for some time now in training camp with that shoulder injury, but I think he's going to be excited to get this ball. And Michael Penix wants to get the ball down the field, and he's going to have to attack. They're going to have to be aggressive against this Brian Flores defense because you know that Brian Flores defense is going to be aggressive. So they're going to have to go down, get attacking downfield. And I think Darnell Mooney is your Sunday night hero. Now, you know we have a Sunday night game, right? And we got 2 Monday night games. I talked a little bit about it, but I'm going to talk about that first Monday night game because I also have another piece called Mr. Monday Night. And Mr. Monday Night comes from when I was playing fantasy football in my home league. when I was just starting out. I was probably 2 or 3 years in, and Santonio Holmes won me my Monday night. I was down by 27 points. Santonio Holmes got me 28 points, and from then on, it was called Mr. Monday Night. Santonio Holmes was Mr. Monday Night. So my Mr. Monday Night, we're going to give you 2 of them. My first one is Mike Evans. He's returning back to Houston. He is from Galveston. If you guys don't know that, he's coming back home. He had a down week 1. It's Monday Night Football. Baker Mayfield is not going to allow him to have a down week 2 in a homecoming. Mike Evans, mark it right now, will get a touchdown for sure. 1 touchdown this week. Long as he's on that field, Mike Evans will be Mr. Monday Night in game 1. Mr. Monday Night in game numero 2 is Geno Smith of the Las Vegas Raiders. Look, I'm telling you right now, guys, I feel it. I've got this feeling that we are going to be 2-0. It's going to be a hell of a matchup. I can't wait to see this matchup. I'm staying up late. I'm getting your popcorn ready, your nachos, your whatever you want, your cookies, whatever you want to stay up late to get some energy going. I'm telling you, this is going to be a good Monday night game. There's a lot of good opportunities. There's a lot of good fantasy points on this game. I think this is going to be a really good game, and I think Geno Smith is going to be Mr. Monday Night. And look, I'm going to tell you guys this, and I got this from Fantasy Points data. Geno Smith in domes, and it's been well documented. Everybody's talked about it. But in domes, there's only 2 quarterbacks who average more points than Geno Smith's 23 points per game. And that's Joe Burrow and, of course, Josh Allen. So Geno Smith inside of a dome, guys, sign me up. And guess where they're playing? They're playing in the Allegiant of Doom. They're playing in Vegas in that dome stadium, guys. So, look, I'll tell you right now, fire up Geno Smith. And if you are that Joe Burrow manager, please do yourself the favor, because he's right now, you can get him. So drop that second kicker, drop that second defense, drop one of those lonely wide receivers on your team. Like, get those guys off it and go out there and get Geno Smith right now. Right now. And another thing, too, if you're a Brock Bowers owner, go out there and get Michael Mayer, because, look, I know Brock Bowers is supposed to play, and I think he'll be fine, but tomorrow's a new day. Let's say he gets there tomorrow, gets on the field, and just doesn't feel right for whatever reason. And now you've waited for Brock Bowers. Go out there and get Michael Mayer right now. We talked about it on the show with Scott the King Engel this morning on Spaces. We talked about how important it is to make sure you get that backup or that contingency plan. So always making sure that you have that plan. And then another thing, too, is the last segment that we're going to talk about is we're going to talk about these waiver wires, guys. Waiver wires are important, not only throughout the whole season, but at the beginning of the season. And if you don't pay attention at the beginning of the season to certain things that happen, for instance, Thursday night, Austin Eckler goes down, and immediately we were looking at, okay, is it going to be Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt time? Is it going to be Jeremy McNichols? What was going to be the breakdown of the running back situation? And I'll tell you what, it was a jumbled mess, right? So we really didn't get any answers. So why are we leaving Chris Rodriguez on the bench? I get it. I know what you're saying. Well, Tip, he hasn't been playing the last week. He's been a healthy scratch. I get it. I understand. Now it's time to beat people to the punch and get Chris Rodriguez on your squad. And I'm going to tell you another player that I like too. Hunter Renfrow and Bryce Young, they are starting to have a little bit of a connection here. I think that is something that we need to pay attention to. And I think that Hunter Renfrow also needs to be a priority pickup in waivers too. I would spend about $10 fab on both of the players is the max that I would spend on Chris Rodriguez or Hunter Renfrow, because you're not going to break your bank for these guys. But I think that these guys can become something, especially Hunter Renfrow, in the next couple of weeks, especially if they're going to be playing from behind those Carolina Panthers. But this is Tip Major. This is Fantasy Nuggets. Man, I hope you guys had a good time. This is the show for today. Always find us out. Check all of our shows out on the Sports Affiliation. I'm telling you, the Sports Affiliation, guys, we're coming. We're actually, we got a lot of great things coming out every single day. So check us out. Check out all of our shows. Check out our YouTube. Subscribe to the YouTube. Also, check out all of our articles out there. Check my AI article. I don't think I did too good this week, but I go against AI. I go against the machine every week. Go against two machines. And this week, I think they got their revenge. Last week, we tied. But hey, this is Tip Major. I'm signing out. Enjoy Sunday night and Monday night's games. Peace.